Hi there and welcome to Ridotto. During this video, I'm going to show you how to create your Metamask wallet, how to add it to your browser, and how to fund it. So without further ado, let's go ahead and dive right in. All right, so here I am on the Metamask website. So you can head over to Google, type in Metamask, and you can visit metamask.io, or it will link you directly to the Google Chrome store. So I am on the main website, and if I click on download for Chrome here, it's going to redirect us to the web store where we can download this. And all we have to do is click on add to Chrome up here at the top right. It's going to give us a pop-up to ask us if we want to add this extension. We're going to say yes and add that extension. Now, once we have that added, it's going to redirect us to this MetaMask screen where we are going to create our brand new wallet. So we are going to agree to the terms, and we are going to click on create a new wallet. After that, we can agree or disagree to help MetaMask improve by letting them collect some data. I'm going to opt out and say no thanks. Then we have to create a password. So go ahead and type in your password here. Make sure that you understand that you cannot recover this password from MetaMask, and then click on create new wallet. Now, after we create our password, the next screen is very, very important. It's going to ask you if you want to set up a secret phrase. So a secret phrase is a 12-word phrase that you can use to log in and recover your MetaMask if you ever lose your password. This is very, very important, and you never want anyone to ever see or know what your secret phrase is, because if they do, they can log into your account and take your cryptocurrency. So what we're going to do is we are going to click on secure my wallet. And once we do that, it's going to redirect us to a new window here where it has our security phrase. As you can see right now, it is covered up. But once we click this button here, reveal secret recovery phrase, it's going to show the 12 words. Now, what I want you to do is I want you to click this button. It's going to show those 12 words, and I want you to write them down. Put them in a notepad. Just back it up somewhere where it is safe, where no one can see it. And that way, if you ever lose access to your MetaMask wallet, you can insert these 12 words here and get access once again. So I'm going to go ahead and click on that option now. And then once you do that, you now have the option to click next. So again, copy these to your clipboard and save them somewhere very, very safe. We're going to go ahead and click on next. And once we click on next, it's going to show you your recovery phrase and have you fill in the blanks just to make sure that you actually saved your phrase. If you didn't save it, hit the back button on your browser and make sure you save it this time. So go ahead and enter the words that are missing from your phrase and then click on confirm. And once we do that, we can see wallet creation successful. Go ahead and click on got it, and then click on next. And finally, click on done. Now that's going to redirect us to your wallet inside of your browser. Now at the same time, an extension has also been installed, and I like to pin my extension to the very top where I can click on it and it drops down my wallet here as well. And I can see this no matter what website I'm on. And if it's your first time opening your wallet, it's going to have a few pop-ups here, kind of like some tutorials. You can go ahead and go through those. But then we see a breakdown of our wallet here, and I keep this pinned inside of my Chrome browser there. So we can see it's the same information inside of my drop-down menu and inside of the website here. My wallet address is at the top here. I can copy that at any time. And by default, we are on Ethereum. All right, so now that we have the MetaMask installed and set up, what I want to do is, by default, it shows you Ethereum and Ethereum only. However, I want to add some other networks to my wallet so that I can keep track of those as well. So what we're going to do is, while we are on this screen here, we are going to click on the three dots up here at the top right, and we are going to go inside of our settings. Once we are inside of our settings, we are going to go to networks on the left-hand side. Then we are going to add a network at the top right. And I like to add the BNB chain here. So we're going to click on add, and we are going to click on approve. And then we are going to click on dismiss. Then we're going to go back inside, do the exact same thing, go inside of our settings, back inside of our networks, add a network. And I also want to add the Polygon as well. So we're going to click on add, approve, and then dismiss. All right, perfect. That is the only time that we have to do that ever again. So we are finished with that. Now that we have our wallet, we need to fund our wallet, okay? So the best way to do this is to use an exchange where you currently have some cryptocurrency or where you can easily buy some cryptocurrency. In my case, I like to use Coinbase. There's a lot of different options, but for this tutorial, I will show you how to send it using Coinbase. So let's go ahead and switch over here to my Coinbase account. All right, once I'm inside of my Coinbase, we can see that right now I have just over $60 in Tether USDT. And I want to transfer this from my Coinbase into my Metamask so that in the next video, we can connect our Metamask and use this to play games on Ridotto. So the way that we're going to do this is we need to get our Metamask wallet. Now, the cool thing about Metamask is once we install that Chrome extension, we now have that extension inside of Chrome, and we can just click on the Metamask button and it's going to open this drop down just like this where we can see our wallet information just like so. We have our Ethereum here, and I can click this and switch it between the Binance and Polygon and so forth. So what I want to do is grab my wallet address, which is going to be here at the very top, and we can actually just click this button here to copy it just like so. So now I have my wallet address copied. Now I can click off of the extension. Back inside of Coinbase, we are going to go to transfer. Then we're going to go to send crypto, and it's already on my Tether. If it was on something else, we can select that option here, whatever it is that we would like to send. We're going to send the Tether to the recipient. We're going to paste in that address there, just like so. And let's go ahead and send the max amount that we can, and then click on preview send, and then click on send now. And just like that, we can see that we have sent the money over. So I click on done. Now I can open up the MetaMask extension once again, and it could take a minute to go through. So we can refresh this list and give it about a minute or two, and we should see the USDT added to our MetaMask account. And about 15 seconds later, we can see that the USDT has been added to my MetaMask wallet. All right, and now we are going to walk through the mobile version of setting up your MetaMask, linking it together, and funding it with an exchange like Coinbase. So I have my MetaMask and my Coinbase already installed. So go ahead and get those installed from your app store. And once we have them installed, we're going to go ahead and open up MetaMask. And if this is our first time opening it up, we are going to see our Get Started screen. So we're going to click on Get Started. Now, if you are creating this from brand new, we're going to walk through that process. However, if you watched the desktop version of this and you already created your MetaMask and you just want to sync it with your phone, what you're going to do is you are going to click on Import using Secret Recovery Phrase. You're going to tap on that. Then you're going to tap on either agree or no thanks. This is up to you. We're going to say no thanks. And we are going to agree to the terms and conditions. Scroll to the very bottom and then click on accept. Now you have to enter your secret recovery phrase. Now this is what we wrote down previously during the desktop version of creating your MetaMask. So if you wrote it down like you're supposed to, you can enter that inside of there, and then you can create a password and log in. Once you do that, give it a moment and it will update with all of your tokens and all of your coins and everything that you have, okay? Now, if you have not set up a MetaMask yet, let's go ahead and jump back here. And instead, we are going to click on Create a New Wallet. Once again, it's going to ask you if you want to send anonymous data to MetaMask. I'm going to say no thanks. Then it's going to ask us for a password. So let's go ahead and enter a password here. All right. And if you have a newer phone with Face ID, it will ask you if you would like to be able to unlock your MetaMask with your Face ID. Yes or no, basically. Then you understand that MetaMask cannot recover your password, and then click on Create Password. Okay, we're going to give that just a moment to go ahead and create our password. Then it's going to bring us to our security phrase that we talked about in the previous part of this video. So we could skip this. I don't recommend that. Let's go ahead and click on Start. Then we're going to click on Start once again. It's going to ask us to confirm our password and then click on Confirm. Then it's going to show us our secret recovery phrase. All I have to do is click on View, and once I do, it's going to give me 12 different words that I want to write down on a notebook somewhere and keep it safe. So let's go ahead and click on View. So here are my 12 words. I'm going to blur them out, obviously, because I don't want anyone to have my secret phrase. You don't want anyone to have your phrase, because if they do, they can access your MetaMask from anywhere. They can download it and they can insert those 12 words and get your crypto and get your money, okay? So we're going to write those down. Then we're going to click on Continue. Now, once I click on continue, for MetaMask to confirm that you wrote down those words, I now have to click and drag each one of these words into the correct order 1 through 12, okay? Just like they were shown to you on the previous screen. So I'm going to go ahead and do that now, and once I have them in order, I'm going to click on complete backup. All right, and once I do that, we can see congratulations, we have set up our wallet, so we can click on done. And we are now inside of our wallet. We're going to say no thanks. And we have our wallet here. We have our tips, just like we did previously when we set it up on desktop. And by default, we are on Ethereum. If I click the drop down, we can see that we only have Ethereum. Let's go ahead and add a network here. And we're going to add the BNB chain. Yes, confirm that. Close. And then we're going to add the Polygon one as well, just like before. We're going to confirm that one and click on close and go back. Perfect. Now let's fund it with some USDT so that we can switch it to Ridotto and play some games, okay? So your wallet address is what you can see right there. If I tap on that, it's going to copy my address just like so, as you can see. So now I want to go into Coinbase and I want to send money to that address because that's my wallet address. All right, so let's close out of this. Let's open up my Coinbase. I already copied my wallet address and I'm going to click on my assets at the bottom here. I'm going to scroll down a little bit and we can see I have some Tether, $345. What I'm going to do is I'm going to tap on the word Tether, and that's going to open up the Tether page where we can see I have a lot of different options: buy, sell, convert, so forth. For me, I'm going to click on send because we want to send this to our MetaMask wallet. It's asking me if I would like to paste from my MetaMask. Now, this may or may not be an iPhone feature. I'm not sure. I'm going to click on allow paste and we're going to paste from the clipboard. Either way, you should be able to paste your wallet address in the very top bar at the top there. So we're going to paste that in there, click on continue. Once I do that, I can now enter how much I would like to send. So if I wanted to send 50, for example, I click on 50, I click on preview, and then I click on send now. And we give that just a few moments and that will appear inside of our MetaMask wallet. All right, and that's just how simple it is to set up your MetaMask and add it to your browser. Now in the next video, we will connect it to Ridotto so that we can play some games. All right, so I'll see you there.